property insurance is now equal to what mortgages are, guys.
That's crazy.
I have been telling everybody this and trying to let everyone know that insurance is going to continue to skyrocket. And I know, some of you guys are like,
no, Orlando, eventually, Orlando, insurance is gonna go down.
And I'd be like, who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? But we're gonna jump into it, guys. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, check in the pinned comment and in the description. I have a newsletter. Yes, a newsletter that will give you tremendous value. You will love it, guys. And it's free. You can't beat free. But guys, let's jump into this. I've been telling everybody this, especially if you have a senior. If you have a senior that is on fixed income, you're gonna want to hear this because it is getting ridiculous, guys. And I've been trying to sound the alarm to let you guys know that not only is this happening in Florida, but this is happening in Illinois, this is happening in Texas, this is happening all around the nation, guys. Insurance is skyrocketing. And I personally can say this is true because my insurance tripled, guys. Listen, my insurance, my home insurance tripled. And all the insurance company said was, yeah, costs went up. That's what they told me. Yeah, costs went up. And I said, okay, well, I'm gonna go find someone else who has a cheaper insurance. And this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. But before we do this, let's jump into this. And guys, you gotta watch this.
This neighborhood in Vero Beach certainly seems ideal. Nice homes and people who have lived here for years. But underneath it, there are some here who are feeling the crushing weight of the state's rising insurance premiums.
Every day I get up and think, oh, well, do I start packing?
It's a frightening reality for Ellen Fincher, a fear she will lose her home. And it centers on the rising cost of her homeowners insurance, the best rate she could find.
$13,000.
How can you make those monthly payments?
You can't. Not when you're on fixed incomes.
Did you hear what she said, guys? Did you hear what she said? $13,000. $13,000 for insurance. Who wants to pay that? Nobody wants to pay that. Now, I know what you guys are gonna say.
It's Florida. It's Florida. This is what you have to pay to live there.
I'm scratching my head, and I've just tried to figure out, why do you guys want to pay so much? You guys are willing to get taken advantage by housing prices, insurance, property taxes, just to have a beach? Come on, man. Like, explain this to me. Put in the comment section why you think that you should be charged 4, 5, 6 times more, 10 times more than other places in the country just to have a beach.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit.
Now, I do understand in this situation, this senior, she's on a fixed income and she's been living there for years and years and years and years. I get that, right? She doesn't want to move. This is her home. This is where she wants to stay. She believes she shouldn't be paying this amount of money. And I agree. The state of Florida, and I've been saying this 24/7, time and time again, that Florida is the state that all you guys should watch. Why is this? Because all of the crashes happen in Florida, and this is no different. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to say,
well, this is in like 2008.
It was the worst day on Wall Street since the crash of 1987.
Well, does it have to be if it still has the same result? I mean, let's get real. Insurance and taxes are wild.
Just send your cash.
I mean, they are crazy with these prices, guys. $13,000. And like the senior said, she's on a fixed income. And this is one of the reasons why I'm telling you guys, if you guys have a grandma, grandpa, a senior, a friend, someone who's older, right? And they are paying these type of prices and they're on a fixed income, please check in on them. Please check in on them to make sure to figure out exactly how they're handling this and they're not pushing this off and at risk to lose their home. Guys, please check up on your grandma and your grandpa to make sure this isn't the case. Heck, even check on people who aren't seniors because they could be going through it too. Guys, it's going to get worse before it gets better. I have said this time and time and time again. Get ready, guys, because all of these costs, No one's going to be able to afford this anymore.
72 years old and widowed, she's lived in this Vero Beach house for 10 years. Her high premium, a typical Florida story. Older construction home, and it needs a roof before she can even think of trying to sell. Greg Buck is with the National Risk Experts in Palm Beach Gardens.
I can just tell you right here, Vero is one place, but Palm Beach Gardens, and these are homes that they're again fixed income, Social Security. They're not getting paid a lot. Have a small pension maybe, but even so, when you're paying $1,500 a month just for the assessment, what do you do?
Did you hear that, guys? She can't even sell the property until she gets the roof taken care of.
That's kind of messed up.
So she is forced to pay $13,000, guys, in insurance just because she needs her roof fixed. Now, more than likely, how much is that roof going to cost? $20,000? $25,000? $25,000? And we know exactly. Guys, we know, let's not play crazy. We know what the insurance company is going to do. Does that even guarantee her that she's going to get the roof done? No, it doesn't. More than likely, the insurance company is going to still make you pay the $13,000 just to have insurance. And then when you put in the claim for the roof, they're going to say, oh, it wasn't us. It's just normal wear and tear. There hasn't been hurricanes. There hasn't been wind damage or water damage to this roof.
We don't have any responsibility for this.
Why do you have to come up with every excuse in the book?
And then what is she going to do then? I can tell you what's going to happen in this scenario. She's going to be forced to sell the home at a discount. What's worse is if she has a mortgage on the property, she's going to have to short sell the property. Our property is going to have to go into foreclosure or some bad avenue where she's going to lose because of property insurance, guys. Because of property insurance. So this is my thing, guys. I know everybody wants to buy a home. Everybody wants to jump in head first. And you're telling me that you want to jump into a situation like this where you can't find insurance, property taxes are high, and the mortgage interest rates are high too? Make this make sense to me. Make this make sense to me where you believe everything associated with the house is extra high and you think this is the perfect time to buy. I just want to know. I just want to hear from you guys. You think this is the perfect time to buy, especially in markets like Florida where you know it's going to be a task to find insurance that's affordable. And we see scenarios like this where someone is waking up saying to themselves,
I don't know. Every morning I wake up, I don't know if they're going to take my home.
this is what I'm trying to avoid. I'm not saying that you shouldn't try to buy a home. I'm saying that you should be cautious. I'm saying that you should do your research. You should put you and your family before any of this stuff to make sure that you're making the best financial decision for yourself. If you are getting a great deal on a home, go for it. I have no issues, but a lot of you are overpaying, playing the eBay auction game. You guys are doing this just to land up in a situation like this senior.
State Capitol, efforts to turn around rising premiums aren't moving fast enough, as some look for more solutions.
What we wanted to do is give out $1,500 to anyone who's 65 and younger to pay for their mortgage and homeowners insurance. And it will also be $2,500 for anybody that's 65 and up.
Right now, that's just a bill, not a guarantee. And certainly not for Ellen in Vero Beach.
Please help us, not just me. Do you know how many people are in my position?
Seniors on a fixed income, such a big part of Florida's population, and the ones right now who seem to be feeling the most pain from the state's coverage collapse.
You know, that $1,500 to $2,500, for some reason, I don't think that's a month. I mean, just think about it. Do you think that the state of Florida is going to give out $20,000 to every citizen to pay for mortgages and for insurance? I don't think that's going to happen, guys.
Never, of course not.
I don't think that's going to happen. I think that they're talking about annually. What is that going to do? That's almost an insult. That's an insult to someone. Here you go, $1,500. Here's $2,500 on your $15,000 bill. Come on, that's a joke. That's a joke. This again proves my point, guys. This proves my point where I say to you guys every single time, you should put yourself first. You should make sure that you and your family are first, because if you don't, you're going to get a $2,500 check on a $15,000 bill. Now, I know some of you guys saying, well, that's better than nothing. But wouldn't it be better to actually have a lower bill instead of getting raked over the coals and getting your house taken for insurance? Not mortgage. You're making your mortgage payments. Insurance, guys.
This is America. Don't got you slipping up.
And then on top of that, you have to get your roof fixed. You got this. And then the company itself, the insurance company, does not want to pay claims. I've done previous videos. I don't have to rehash it over and over and over again to let you guys know insurance companies are not loyal. Go figure that an insurance company does not want to pay a claim. I have done videos and videos and videos showing you guys exactly the corruption, the craziness that insurance companies are. They do not want to pay. They will do anything and everything in their power not to pay a claim. Even if you show them evidence, even if you have a hurricane come down your street, even if there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of houses that are putting in the exact same claims, they will do anything to skirt out of it.
It's an evil world we live in.
So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Orlando, what do we need to do? What is going to happen? The only thing that you need to do is you need to sit on the sidelines with a purpose. I say this all the time. Do your research and make sure you have your emergency savings account. Make sure you're getting your credit together. So when you're ready to buy a home, you're ready to buy a home. A lot of people say that they're ready, but then they want to, oh, let me get my credit together. Oh, let me start saving now. I'm ready. That's not ready. I need you to be ready. I need you to know that the house down the street has been on the market for 4 months. That's what I need you to know. I need you to know the house that's 4 houses, 6 houses down, that house just sold for $30,000 under the asking price. That's what I need you to do. That's how you're ready. And I need you to have all those things that I just said, credit and everything else, emergency savings account, ready to go. That's how you're going to get the house. That's how you're going to be better prepared to not be put in a situation like this. And guys, check on your seniors. Make sure they're not going to get trapped in this ridiculous insurance, taxes, and that their home isn't going to get taken away from them. If you have a friend that is a senior, check on them. Like I said before, it's just not seniors. This is everyone is getting crushed by this, and it will get worse before it gets better. Unfortunately, there will be people who are going to lose their homes, houses going to go into foreclosures. At the end of the day, 2024 is going to be a rough year. All the bills are coming due, and all of the things that we've done for the last 2 years, they're coming due today. As always, guys, I hope you got value out of this content, but you know that you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, get it to your first rental property. Guys, you will love it, and the information will be gold. See you in the next one. Thanks.